bed. It's for Denver, so they're at a line.
Which is better.
Which is better.
I mean, I'll have to work later at night. You know, it'll be a little later than I usually go out, but I also get to like start my morning like a normal person. Yes. So I have 1 pound weight, but we're gonna please right this moment.
I know, right?
And look at how bright it is. I know. I feel like can't see my feet. I got
I do that every time I go.
Hey, look! I have feet. Bring it in. How about that? Oh, that's lovely. That's just pretty. And look, you're all squared up. Okay, I'm so happy. Yeah. At least as long as you're happy, it's all that matters.
Actually, I for some reason stay exactly my half breathe.
Yeah, I love backpacks. Thank you. They won't go down. Yeah, they do it. This is what and then the tie from the head. It's a lot nicer. You know, it just and I'm sure your chest is lifted and your shoulders are back down. So that much all that good stuff.
I'm going to create some signs on my back wall.
Yeah.
It says, lift, hold, stop, all this stuff. That way I just have to read the signs.
Okay. Point your breath. Did it go any easier when your legs are open a little bit more? No,
Which is actually
angry.
this one is fine. This one is crazy, but I just can't get it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Again, that's why I can't do it with the rack. Or, I had to sit on my feet on. So I can't do it forward really. That's, so, yeah. And it's, if you don't have knee issue, right then, it's not just.
And then let's circle. Whichever way, because we're going to switch directions. And switch. Alright. Let's come up to knees. We'll do a little. It's stretching your back, but it's also stretching your entire front. Yes, keep bending. So you need blocks, you don't need blocks. They certainly are helpful. So I'm nice and straight, I'm a little bit spaced, help us with lots of space between the knees. My feet are back, they're not getting crazy. They're straight back on my knees, so the mirror I can see. We're gonna reach back, and either for your block or your heel. You want to push those hips that way. I'm good when I can see belly. Nice and slow. And the other side. Push those hips. Two hands. You can do it. Straight up. Now you really have to push those hips here. Into child pose. Now I'm just going to turn so you can fall and move my hands going the right way. We're going to split with these bent. So straddle split. I would love it. So you can be here, obviously, if you don't have blocks. But if you have blocks, you can actually get up a little straighter. You can push your hips. Alright, try to get one turn here. So instead of just thinking about this going, your legs going out, if you have blocks, try leaning forward, pushing your hips. Tuck your butt, yes. See? Right? It's like, you can't see it in the picture, but that's okay. And then can you get a little more out of your split down? I don't get very much, but I do get a little bit. One left. Well, and that other one with this, with the, yeah. It's a great progression. It is a great progression. Let's just do hands and knees. I was thinking that I want to do that today. Because we'll go into split. So hands and knees, I have a little space between. Push that leg out to the back, the right leg to the back. Take that toe. Make sure you get your shoulders over your hands. Lift that leg up, down, up, down. This is the hardest motion when you're standing up. I do a lot of front side back. Get that back. You shouldn't be going super high. If you are, you're probably twisting your hip around. Don't do that. Now we're going to go side and back. So we're going to go up, side, back, side, back. Now you've got your core, abs and things helping keep your body still and your leg. Two more. 1 and 2. Bring it on in. Switch legs. Left is out. Start up. Kind of waking it up. Wake your feet up and your lower back. And if you're pointing nice and tight all the way down to your toes, your quad should be happening. Wake it up. And I can feel it in my heart. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go side, up, and side, up, back, up, and side. Notice how nothing else is moving, just my leg. You can feel all the muscles trying to help them. 2 more. 1. Back. 2. And back. Awesome. 1. Smack down. Oh, we don't need the super. So we have first position, heels together and toes apart. My arms are in preparatory, which is just a big circle with my hands down low. My elbows are out a little bit to the side, right? We're going to take that right foot, we're going to push out to second. Drop your heel, lift your heel, pull into third, push that toe front, drop your heel, fourth position, point that toe into fifth, up to second, into first. Other side, push, second, pull into third, push into fourth, lift and pull into fifth, second, and first. Good job. Now arms. So first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, open, over, down, other side, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, open, over, down. Now bring it back to first. I like to do right, down, left, down. So it's good position up at the top, but we're just going to lift one at a time. Down, left, down, right, down. So I don't want you to go way back and do a crazy thing. I want to be able to see my fingers by just moving my eyes. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to lift them both to fifth. And we're going to open and close. Open and close. Open. So not quite second because I'm not turning my hands. I'm pretty close. And again, I should be able to see my hands the whole time by just moving my eyes. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Right? Perfect. You're done. No, we're not done. So, hold them on in second. We're just going to do a little baby circle. Just circle to the front. It's not a big deal. No, it's just circle. Just a little baby. And let's start with the right arm, sorry. Right, and open, left, and open. Now we're gonna lunge a little bit into it. So I'm bending the knee, and I'm putting, you know, this side that the arm is moving to the other arm and the leg, in the words.
Move the left to the right.
Right to the left.
Lunge. And lunge back. Beautiful. Those works.
There you go. You're doing such a great job. Two more. One. Now we're gonna go up and over so that it's gonna come over and around. 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 A little bit different than when we do the full circle. Because that arm coming across, I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. And now a full circle. So now we're going to circle and open. I'm still keeping my body to the front. I'm not twisting all the way. My shoulders do head that direction a little bit. And can we circle the other way? I don't know. Oh my goodness. That took some brain. So we've got the front runs going. Now let's move to the back. Back. So now we're going front and back. I know. But what's funny is I didn't change much. So we're going back and around. And now we're going to come front. Let's go front and around. No, it's this way.
It's really this way.
Oh my goodness.
And bring this way.
Ta-da!
Right. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. So one last thing. This is not very ballet centric. That's okay. So arms like they're up and fit. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and back and up. I don't want the triceps to feel left out. We can still a little fast. You want to make sure that those elbows are up. Otherwise, you don't get very much out of that. If you're like cheating and your elbows are a little
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to turn this down just a second.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering if it was too loud.
So, what I appreciate about this. Good morning.
Morning.
Is that even though this is a lot of shoulder work, I feel more back because my back is engaged. Like, I can do all kinds of shoulder work, but if I'm not engaged, then I feel nothing but shoulder. But when I'm here, I'm like,
Yes.
oh, feel that mid-track going, let's work. I like it.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so I think we're good with weights for now.
Awesome. I have my glasses on still.
Well, you're giving off that like hot teacher vibe
Evidently.
with the glasses.
No children.
So, a little thing that we haven't done in a minute that I thought I'm bringing it back. So first position, heels together and toes apart. Releve, remember releve? Oh, we used to love releve. We used to do lots of releves. So releve and down, releve and down. Oh, okay, so you know if your head is in the right place. Did you notice I had to take a step front? That's because I was thinking about what am I gonna do with my arms, right? Straight up, like there's a string coming out of the top of your head that somebody's pulling. Straight up.
High heel shoes.
High heel shoes.
I use that analogy all the time.
Yes. And sometimes your feet want to go a little like wobbly on you. Tighten up those glutes. Think about your ankles, right? Tuck your butt, don't forget the butt. My shoulders are backing down even though my arms are up. I'm now in first because I just finally decided what to do with those. One more, and then 6 quick ones. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch. Yes. Second position. A little bit of bend, so I'm not going into a full plie, but my knees are soft, my butt is tucked, everything is tight, right? Arms in first again, we're just gonna lift those heels and down. Now you really have to think about making sure your weight is even in your feet and legs.
And if you don't pull together, like everything's clenching towards the center, even though your heels are popping up.
Yes, that's what makes it tricky. It's like your heels are going against the grain here.
Because I can feel it in my glutes, and my abs, and all kinds of stuff.
It's awesome. Till you look at the car coming in. All right, we want to end with 6 quick ones. Let's do 6. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nice. So your calf muscles should be awake now. Let's do a little movement. We were working on glissade the last time. Let's do that one more week. So I'm in this position, heel and toe. Glissade is side, change, back. Side, change, back is the basic motion. We were working on pushing from that back foot. Side, push, back. Side, push, back. Side, push, back. Side, push, back. And if you notice, I added a little hop in there. Maybe up here. I was getting close to Chris because I didn't miss her stuff. Okay, let's put it in front. Again, basic motion, side, change, goes back. Side, change, goes back. Side, now push, goes back. Side, push, goes back. Side, push, push, push. And I can get 2 more in. It'll be extreme.
Question.
Yes.
So there's the push, but are you hitting the?
That brush, yeah.
Okay.
That brush is there.
Okay, good question.
So even when you jump, that brush is there.
Okay, good.
Because your toe absolutely pushes push. And even though when you jump, you lift that foot, it still starts off with a brush.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
it has been a minute. That's why I thought I'd do, you could revisit some of these. So again, side, back, side, back, side, back. Now, if you can get the little hop in there, side, back, I will, side, back, side, back, one more, side, back, good. Now left foot in front. Going on the other side of the pole. There we go. Side, change, back, side, change, back, push, 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 push. And that front foot points and points. And this back one that pushes also drags, right? So you should be feeling all of that goodness.
Okay.
So, same motion, but now we're gonna jump. So when we jump, I like to throw my arms to the direction that I'm going. So it's still side back, side back,
left. Left foot in front. Push. 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 I'm really thinking about that back leg, and it's helping to jump. And I did lose the brush on the front foot with the jumping.
I got it occasionally,
Yeah.
not as much.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Short foot position, why not? Now what I'm gonna do, same motion, we're gonna front close. Front close. So we can start simple, point change, change. There's that back motion I was talking about, that's hard to kind of, I'm keeping my body. Now you can really feel the back pushing, because you're pushing through your whole foot, instead of just pushing to the side. You get to feel more. Let's put the left foot in front. But I want you to make sure your hips stay in position. They are locked, they're not going anywhere. That push and that back foot coming out shouldn't make your hips go in funny places. So front foot, push, close, push, close. Sometimes it's harder to do it slow. Push, 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 push. You can really hear your toe. That's awesome.
I use my feet a lot. I haven't, even though this one's kind of jacked up, I haven't like, I can pick up crap with them. I'm pretty sure I can
You're
pick
like
up
those
those
girls.
girls. I am the monkey girl.
Yeah, can you feel a banana with your feet?
You know, I'm gonna have to try it.
I'm trying to get started, sometimes bananas. Okay, one more step, right foot in front. We're gonna step front, pushing, pushing. And you can point that front toe. You can think about all those things, the pushing and the jumping. And then let's just turn and left foot in front.
It's like, you're
Yes.
doing it backwards, come on.
So front, close, front, close, front, close, front, close, front, close, front, and front. Yay!
Hey,
Yay!
yeah, you can do all that. As a little cardio-esque.
A little cardio-esque. I gotta get your stuff pumping. Blood, that's what it's called.
Good energy. Good
Woo!
energy, right?
Yes. Oh man. All right, so I do want to do one more little thing, which is again with the whole back part. So I've got my right foot in the front. Oh my goodness, I turned around. All right. So we were doing Tandu front, close, Tandu side, close back, back, close back, side, close front. So arm second is super helpful. So again, front, Tandu front, close, side, now we're gonna close in the back. It gets your leg ready for the back, close, side, front, front, close, side, close back, back, close back, side, close front, front, close, side, close, back, close, side, close, front, side, back, side. Now lift it. Front, close, side, close, back, close, side, front, close, side, and back, and side, and we're done. That was not side, I did two backs, but that's okay. I got excited. I was trying to think about the words again.
Isn't it funny when, yeah.
Then my body does weird things.
Yeah.
Left foot in front. Now I'm on my normal foot. I'm second.
Now do all
Yeah. So Tandu front, close front, side, close back, back, close back, side, close front, front, close, side, back, back, and side, front, front, side, back, side, one more, front, side, back. Now we're gonna lift it up. Front, close, side, close, back, side, front, close, side, close, back. Ah! One more, front, close. We can do it side, close, back, and side.
When those legs get tired,
Squeeze. 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 All right, let's put out those mats.
nice.
And blocks. All right, on the back of the room. Move in front.
Bring the picture back in because we need to see all that.
Thank you, goodness, my production assistant is here today, folks.
I know, right? Everything for you, Cheryl. Right?
Yes, here.
Oh, look at that.
Nobody needs to see that.
Perfect. Centered. All of the stuff.
Yes. So I've got my legs as far apart as they can get. I know it's kind of sad, but hey man, we all have stuff we need to work on, including me.
That's the reason.
So I've got my toes pointed. I'm gonna specifically point them and reach, and if you want to use your block to try and I'm not rounding over in my back. This part of me is pretty straight because I could get a little bit lower if I rolled over, but I want to reach front. And I just want to hang out here for a second with my toes pointed. You should feel all of those inner thighs saying, hello, good morning.
It's been a rough couple of weeks since I did that.
Yeah.
And evidently I didn't take my own butt.
And come on up for a second and flex. And then go back. Oh, all the things. Really pull those toes back. You're supposed to be moving.
Well, I could if I rounded,
Oh yeah, I don't want you to round.
but oh my gosh.
Because this isn't about your back at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Super tight.
Yeah. How about?
Right. Hence the reason I've added another mobility
Oh,
class.
that's the left.
That's right.
Right.
I know, I'm
And
saying.
I thought that was wrong.
So I've got my whole body is turned to my foot. And again, I'm not rounded over. I'm keeping my body up straight. I'm trying to hinge at the waist. And then bring it on over to the left. Oh, I know what we didn't do. That's right, we can do it next.
But no, I've added another class on Sunday for mobility, flexibility.
Yeah, for you.
Pretty much. I used to teach 2 or 3 yoga classes a week, and I would definitely like missing this. And not that I'm getting older. But things go awry really quickly.
Yes. I would agree. And switch. There's a lot of antennae, you have lots. Miss Dolly would have got the scissors and come over here and she'd have snipped those things right off.
Well, I bought these a long time ago. They're only $10, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's put feet together, just because I know Chris hates this the most. But we've been doing blocks under the feet. You can also do blocks under your but I'm gonna do feet because I get a little bit different stretch.
Me, I just try to get there.
Yeah, and again, we're not rounding over, we're keeping this upper body nice and straight, hinging at the waist. It's all about the hips, ladies. And if you can't hinge at all, if you need to push your feet out more this way, it's actually not bad for me to stretch in a different position.
So it's actually a better stretch than this for me.
Yeah.
Because my, as you can tell, I'm putting myself up.
Can you put them on top? No?
As I said, I've lost a lot of my hips.
We used to,
The whole was,
full lotus, but then lean back
yeah,
and do, it's like abs
oh yeah.
a different way. All right, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get on this hip right here, because I wanted to do this at the beginning and then I forgot because my brain is tired and silly. So I'm on my hip, my elbow, I'm gonna not slink down.
You're on the meaty part of your butt.
The meaty part of my butt. Yes, it's like somewhere between your butt and your hip.
Yeah.
Boom. Right? And I'm gonna take this foot, you can grab it this way, you can grab it this, I don't care which way you grab it, but the idea is to straighten.
So this,
Yeah. And I'm thinking actually about, I don't know how to explain this. I'm turning my shoulder to make sure it's under me so I can feel a stretch here, if that makes sense.
so you're parallel to the wall in front of you.
Yes. And come on down. And swivel, a little swivel. And again, that meaty part of your hip. I do have my knee bent, just for stability.
There was under the mat, I was like, why?
All of a sudden, woo!
And I was like, right?
And if you can't reach your heel, like I'm grabbing my heel, grab your ankle. Oh, I forgot to flex too. I like to do 1 point and 1 flex. Yes, and think about keeping your body turned to the front. Down, and just for giggles, flex, because it gives you a little bit, more calf muscle. There you go.
Pull the toes.
Yes, pull the toes. Come on up. We started at still out of our progress. Oh, I have no head, but that's all right. You don't need to see my head.
You see it in a minute, probably.
Ah, there it is. So, 90-degree angles. And if you want to use your blocks, I recommend it actually. It's actually pretty good, especially for this stuff. So, I have space. If my knees were together, there would be space between them, but they're not. It's all up in front. This back foot is right behind my knee, and I'm just gonna lunge right from this position and try and sit down into my inner thighs. I'm keeping my back up nice and tall. My ponytail is short. Good go.
I get my hair done today.
Yay!
So my big thing, because my hips are tight, is where my knee wants to go.
Oh, no, keep that knee straight. Make sure it's tracking. It should be directly under your foot, right? All of this stuff, no bueno.
So I like putting my hand on my knee because of that. Yes.
Now we're gonna come back to neutral. We're gonna dig that heel out to the front. And then we're gonna sit. And it's like stretching out that front leg. And as you can see, my booty is to the back. And I really feel a big pull right on the back of my leg, out my hamstring. And now we're gonna just step right on that foot right where it is, and we're gonna lunge front again. Now you should be a little bit wider. If you need to put your hand on your knee, because I'm doing crazy things.
It's amazing when you have muscle imbalance.
Yes. Really want to sit down. I'm pushing my hips to the floor.
Oh, it's leaning forward.
And then come back one more time. So I'm straightening my leg, digging my heel, my booty goes to the back. I'm moving my hands a little front so that I can point that toe and slide. Actually, I didn't need to move front.
I know.
Oh, man. I mean, there's clearly a space, but we're just gonna hang out here for something.
Yeah, I think my mobility on Sunday is gonna be tougher than it is on Tuesday. I probably should put that out there, like,
Intermediate mobility.
yeah.
We'll start with the other leg, same neutral sort of right angle positions. Again, there's a little space in between my knees. I'm gonna lunge to the front. Remember that back leg should be straight back.
We don't do a lot of floor work on Tuesday night just because of most of the people in there. But I think it'll be all floor work. No church.
There's so many things you can do. I mean, I'm trying to get up to, so back to neutral position. We're gonna straighten that front leg, dig our heel, and sit. I like to get something moving, so I break it up, but
we do a lot of, like, I have some people in chairs, some people on, road benches now, and I'm trying to get them to the floor. Some of them will never get to the floor. And it's okay, everybody's on their own journey.
Yeah.
But I need to have a class a little more up.
yes, kick it up a notch. And then just step right on that foot where it is, lean front, well lunge. And again, I'm keeping my body, I don't really need blocks, but I'm keeping my body up nice and straight, and I'm pushing those hips to the floor.
So notice that.
That,
It
yeah,
doesn't go anywhere. It's the foot that I broke that
yeah.
I hit super tight and, yeah. Left side.
And back just for one more dig. We'll stretch that front leg out. Bring that front toe, slide the front.
I really like the yoga blocks, be able to stay upright.
Yes. Well, and it's the right position to be in. You could actually do it too.
Yeah. And you can like get a
Yes.
little deeper and kind of play with it a little bit and
Yes. I get a much better stretch. All right.
I know, and try to stand up, and then we can stretch. Yay, and Cheryl has no head. Oh, there she is. Happy Friday Eve.